boards, certain sizes. Like, so everybody like has been skating. Like Chris here, he's been skating. He'll ride a certain board, certain size. Like I use the same bearings because these are like decent bearings, so like $11, which are not bad. Mm-hmm. So like usually like the wheels I use, like the one setup, like boards like 45, trucks are 25, bearings are like 11, wheels are like 20. So like you can put the whole board together for like about $110, $105, you know. And the same thing with those guys, like, you know, they're nicely equipped boards. They're all PAL decks and all that stuff. And but that's one of the kind of cool things with a certain size too, is that you can take, the guys will take the trucks and I like these guys a lot because they come with the wheels on them that are like already kind of soft. Oh, actually, no, if you need a box, here, you can take this. You know, you feel it like being a little heavier, a little higher.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, man, I guess this is the age where like
very better to spray on stuck up because both things better. It's kind of like the difference. But that's not a bad little board. That's why I kind of set those ones up. What's your name?
Marcus, M-A-R-C-U-S.
What's your number? $50. Like 50 or $55 just the deck. Yeah, but I mean the way this one's set up, it has the Royals on it. It's a pretty cool setup board. That's a pretty serious little board there. You can go and skate that and have some fun. Take that to the park. Small businesses around here, a lot of people support small business. But that's the thing that you can also get with a business like this, rather than like say like a Zoomies or like a big, you know, big box store or something like that. Is people know what they're doing, know what they're talking about. You know, like I own this place. It's my business. I care about my business. I gotta pay bills, so I try to take care of people. I want to build good customer relationships so that I have, you know, as to where I'm not just some kid working in the mall. Like, oh no, I don't care. I don't skate. I just like to like wear nose piercings and stuff. I always remember like when I was a kid with skateboarding, because you know back when I was a young man, we didn't have the internet. You know, back in the days when we lived in caves. No, like a lot of it was, that was a cool thing, was going to skate shops. Like you see all the skateboards, you see the graphics, and you're like, damn, that's sick looking. I love that board. You know, it was more than just just going and buying stuff. That's the slasher. That's pretty sweet. Oh, it does come with a decoder ring. That is cool. Somebody in Santa Cruz was thinking. They're having fun. I'll have to put my Bob Burnquist helmet somewhere else. Bob's not going to be happy.
Did he give that to you?
No, it's actually the helmet he had on from the X Games in '03. The funny thing is, it's a pretty basic helmet too. I mean, you wearing that, skating those monstrous ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
That's like a little plastic bucket. How has the COVID-19 pandemic reshaped me and my business? A lot. It was chaos. Well, the first problem is that I had to shut down. You know, just started business. Business was maybe 4 months old. So I had to shut down. Still, you know, they had like all this aid and all this kind of garbage that you had to get. I didn't get any of it. So I had to shut down, pay rent, pay, you know, utilities, all that kind of stuff. which then they say, oh yeah, we're gonna have you like you don't have to pay your electricity and all that kind of stuff until you come back. Then you have like a $600 electric bill. But so not getting any kind of aid or anything like that was hard. But then what happened is when we came back, the whole inventory, like the stock and everything like that, was chaotic because all of a sudden there was like nothing. No. A lot of the companies that I deal with are in California, so they were shut down still. So you couldn't get products. You couldn't get, and then the stuff you could get, like maybe if it was stuff that was American made, you could get. So maybe I had, like, one brand I saw, Baker. I had thousands of Baker products because Baker was made in here. So, but anybody else, you couldn't get stuff. And then if you could get it, you had to buy it right away and as much of it as you could get. Because, all right, 2 months from now, I'm not going to be able to get it. And it's just it was a rat race for like a year and a half, really.
Yeah.
Not until probably, I would say like around the summer, like late spring, some companies just started popping back up. So, well, the cool thing about this town is that they're huge on small business. So that's what's good about the whole, even especially during a pandemic and stuff like that, you had people coming, we'd rather support the small business than the bigger guys. And plus some of these guys too, like I always tell people when I was designing the layout of designing the store and the whole business idea for the store, I'm like, what's the one thing is you can go and click on something and buy something, and it's like, but you can't. You can go and you can try it out. You can go and talk to somebody about it. You can go and talk to other people about it. A lot of guys in here to hang out, the skaters, they'll sit there and they'll talk to people about stuff, and you get that information. You're not going to get that online. You can click on something online, but you don't know if you like it. You don't know if it's the right thing for you. A lot of people go and they buy stuff on Amazon and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, the skateboard's crap. I'm like, yeah, it's because it's $40. You get what you pay for. Remember that saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought. I don't know if I'd really call it train of thought. It's more like a subway.
Mary Place is definitely a really cool place because, you never know who's going to be here, and, homies are always skating, having a good time, it's just a cool place to be. Skate shop definitely plays into that. I feel like that's where we get supplied boards. It's definitely a cool place to go if you need, if you need to ask about any local parts or any other local, spots, or he's a very wise guy. Definitely go check out Three-Way Skate Shop. That's a place to be.
Yeah, I skateboard here a lot, but I also skate in the city. I enjoy skating there. Probably like a year or two, just on and off.
Cool.
Gotten to it from friends and from school and the community and stuff. It's been really fun.
Do you go to the local skate shop in Havertown much?
Yeah. Whenever I'm back, I go there for wheels and anything I need. They're really helpful. Whatever you need, you just ask them. They're homies, they help you out, so it's good. Yeah, if you don't know anything, they're so helpful, yeah. It's just skateboarding. It's really important. It helps you with failure, just getting over it. And the community, everyone supports you and tries to help you. So it's just been really fun, honestly.
No, what really kind of kept me afloat was, I think that the demand was high. So, being able to sell certain brands and certain things having access to, that was booming. you know, so that we were able to kind of like get some more, get some stuff, get some more, and in a lot of cases it would go fast. So, you know, if you could get the stuff, there was a lot of people buying, and with the market being so like narrow, so that even though if I had people coming in the store, I would have a lot of people coming into the store physically, but then when you go online, that was huge. So that I could sell, I was one of my distributors, I could get 40, 50 products from them a week, and they'd be gone in days. So that was great. Yeah, that was one of the things that was great at that time, because I had a lot of stuff that nobody else had. So then it was like I put it up online and it's like boom, it'd be gone. And I think COVID probably has changed skateboarding for the better. It's opened it up to more people, because a lot of people got into it during the pandemic. So a lot of these kids were home doing, you know, video school, and so a lot of kids, there was a lot more kids that were going out and skating. I think a lot of kids got into it because of the pandemic, and it's one of the few things you can really do, because when you're skating, you're not really on top of each other. You know, you can go to a park, you can skate around, and I mean during the pandemic in this area, my gosh, they opened up a couple of really good skate parks. We had like 3 or 4 really good skate parks open in the past like 2 years. You know, so I mean I think it's helped it. If anything, it got more people into it. You know, this is one of the things you can do. You know.